2025 Big
All right,
Ten
welcome
Volleyball
back
Media
to
Days,
the
just a couple of miles away
2025
from the
Big Ten
pictures you see there, the
Volleyball
Big Ten
Media Days.
Studios
We're just about
here
wrapping
in
up.
Chicago. Look at the league over the last 15 years. This includes all teams currently in the Big Ten.
So we got 6 minutes remaining before we close out
10
today.
different schools in the Final Four, 8 national champions. This all over the last 15 seasons from schools currently inside the Big Ten. And those schools, at least half of them, were with us on Monday for day one of Big Ten Volleyball Media Days. Arrived in our studios here in Chicago, went through the TikTok station. Elena wants to think that everybody's favorite station is with her and Holly here in the studio. I gotta say, I think the TikTok station probably ranks #1 among most of the student athletes. That is, after all, their demographic. All right, Rick Pizzo back with Elena Sklar and Holly McPeak. Holly, what's your overall takeaway from day one here of Media Days? And was there anything you heard from either players or coaches that kind of stood out?
A lot of hungry teams out there. A lot of these programs have added new talent. So we're going to see so many new players making an impact. I really like what I heard from Nebraska. I think Danny Busboom-Kelly has brought a new energy. She's been more creative, different feel in practice. So it's going to be fun to watch Nebraska. And then obviously Penn State has built an incredible culture. So those two teams have really set the bar high.
I'm honestly just in awe of all of these student athletes and just the incredible women that we have in this conference and the coaching staff. Just being able to hear from all of them, their goals for the season, learning more about them as people, and then just getting to know them more about what they value and what's special about their programs. I feel like that really gives all of the fans a better look into what this conference is all about and what these teams are all about. And then obviously hearing their goals for the season, and everyone, like Holly said, they're all pretty hungry. It's going to be a competitive one.
Yeah, what Rebecca Alec and Harper Murray had to say, and their strength in being coached by a female head coach, at the same time giving so much credit to John Cook. I thought what they said was really powerful throughout the course of their presentation. Other teams as well. I got the sense from Keegan Cook that he really knows how good his team is, but is kind of downplaying it a little bit. Watch Minnesota, certainly, as the Gophers get set for their 2025. So that's day one. Coming up on day two, the remaining
Day 2
9
tomorrow, we
teams
have
inside
Iowa,
the Big
Michigan,
Ten
Michigan
will
State,
join us.
Ohio
There are a
State,
couple of
Oregon,
first-year
UCLA,
head
USC,
coaches,
Washington,
Oregon and Michigan
and
State
even
as
Wisconsin.
well,
But
with first-year
again,
head
I don't like
coaches
Wisconsin
in the
at
league.
all.
And Wisconsin,
That's going
of
to happen
course,
on
picked top
day
3 as
2
Kelly Sheffield's
tomorrow.
teams seemingly are every year. Elena, as you start to look ahead to that roster of players and coaches that we'll hear
It's
from
4:56
Tuesday,
p.m. We are
what are you
about to
looking
get
forward
ready to end this.
I always love
Coverage of day
hearing
2
Kelly
of Big Ten
Sheffield
Volleyball
with
Media Days
Wisconsin. I
begins
feel
at
like he just does
Tuesday at
such a
10
great
a.m.
job of growing
on the
this
Big
entire
Ten Network, and of
sport
course the
talking about
Fox
this
Sports
program and
app.
what it means to the whole
So
sport of
you can watch
volleyball.
those both ways, but I
also
think
gotta give a shout out as a
we'll be
Michigan State
having it
alum,
on
Kristen Kelsey. I cannot
DVR.
wait to hear from her and what
That's
her
all.
goals are for this Michigan State program.
I agree. I'm really excited. We did not get to talk to Alfie Reft of UCLA last year, so it's going to be fun to talk to him. He was very busy on the portal. And then Wisconsin, Kelly Sheffield. But to be honest, all of them are going to be really fun to talk to.
And Holly, I think it's interesting that you bring up UCLA, and also Brad Keller from USC will be with us tomorrow. USC made the tournament last year, but I think even fell short of their own expectations. UCLA had a disappointing season, and yet heading into this year, both of those teams are picked among the top 6 in the preseason poll.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But because UCLA was so successful on the portal, they filled some major gaps. They're deep, they're competitive, and I think Alfie Ruff is a very good coach.
And you know Kristen personally, and you think that she could be exactly what Michigan State needs as this team tries to continue to kind of march its way up the Big Ten.
She absolutely is. No one bleeds green more than Kristen, and so I'm so excited to see what her goal and her vision for this program is going to be. And I know she's going to be wonderful. But
So
every
day
one of these
2,
teams
I'm
is gonna
sorry,
be great to hear
Big
from.
Ten
All
tomorrow we
4
got
West Coast teams that are
Iowa,
gonna be
Michigan,
here.
Michigan State,
I'm
Ohio State,
super
Oregon,
excited about
UCLA,
UCLA as
USC,
well,
Washington, and
but I always love
Wisconsin
hearing from Washington,
for
Oregon,
day
USC,
2 of the
whole
Big Ten Volleyball
Western
Media Days
Conference.
tomorrow.
And Holly, you mentioned that Alfie Reft
At
wasn't able to
10
be with us last
a.m.
year.
in the morning.
Will be
Unfortunately, we're
on
not going to be able to
Tuesday.
watch
Erin
it.
Virtue also was traveling internationally last year coaching, and she was unable to be with us, so she will be with us Tuesday as well, as we hear from the Wolverines as part of that 9-team Tuesday. For Holly McPeak and Elena Sklar, I'm Rick Pizzo as we wrap up.
And we'll see you all again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock a.m. tomorrow.
Coming your way Tuesday,
Tomorrow.
10 Eastern.
We'll see you guys again tomorrow morning.
Touch can mean